Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, BrainBoy20. Where we last left off, we had a very unfortunate encounter, attempting to finally breach the Darkest Dungeon for the first time, and then having us die horribly. Simultaneously, after I just decided to do those upgrades, we were also just had the blueprints and district system shoved on us. So, yeah. I'm just the slightest bit ticked off right now. But I can also see why this type of thing would occur. So let's see. I didn't actually pay much attention of what's going on with the buffs. Cartographer's Camp seems like it would be the most useful, but Granary granted for free each week. Granary seems like it's something I'm going to take like immediately. Sanguine Winter's not good. House of the Yellow Hand is not a bad thing. Blight skill debuff chance, Jester, stress and... What, 2 additional respite points if you have at least one Abomination, Hellion, or Leper in your party. Fair enough. Performance Halls, the Bank, and the Granary seems like something that'd be interesting to go towards. I have no such ability to go for them just yet, though. The Flesh's Heart is just not... Oh, wait. Did they change that on me again? Potentially. But I believe now's a good time to go for a middling run. Especially because I believe we also just lost a bunch of ancestral gear. Yep. We lost a lot of ancestral gear. We lost the Ancestor's Torch? Candle, yes. And a bunch of other things of that sort. Which is... annoying, to say the least. As such, there's no trinkets on any heroes, I know that for a fact. I believe our goal shall be to go and cleanse the cove, and get ourselves a little bit closer to the boss fight of there that we had originally planned to a while ago, as well as dragging a few of these people along. So Talvase, you have the Crimson Curse. We'll toss an Altard as well, because why not? Rook, welcome back, and... You know what, we already have these guys suffering from the effects of the blood, and you're a finale-based build anyway with all the other buffs I could care about. Now just to see what you guys actually have for skills. You actually have the proper Holy Lance, which was my mistake with Renewal of not letting... I didn't see nothing horrific. You are a horrifying monster. Anyway, you need to get rid of Pep Talk and probably replace it with Encourage. But you have all the protection buff skills. Yes, so let's go replace yours with Encourage. And I believe we actually have a decent amount of cash. So it's Talvase. No, it's Trilby. Get Encourage, and let us also upgrade your skills if need be. What do you actually have? You don't take Intimidate. No. Yeah, no, never mind. All of you seem to be perfectly well adjusted. I'll embark on the mission. Oh, cancel embark. Yes, sorry. Trinkets. Also, one little moment. No, that's a horrible idea. Forgot to turn off Windows Defender again, meaning it's probably going to start interfering with the game. We have no bright oh wait, we do have a bright tambourine. We just happen to have a spare sitting around, which I'm not surprised about. You are a slugger indeed. You have enough damage boosts where it doesn't really matter. You know what? Crit dice interest me. They interest me a lot, and I wish to see this happen. We don't have the Crusaders' Holy Orders anymore, so I'll deal with it with a Berserk Charm. Oh no, you have fated, so your accuracy doesn't actually matter nearly that much. And I'll give you an Aria box so you don't die on me. I know not what to give to you. Versus marked and not size 1, but we don't have any way of decent marking. Honestly, the improved dodge chance is not a horrible thing. Oh, you're fragile. We'll have to fix that soon. This just boosts your stress. But it's still arguably better, so we'll just do this and cancel the effect. We don't have Junia's head anymore. My god, I actually have to do something different. Do we have anything that's decent medical-wise? You know what? Sort by class restrictions. Let us see. What do you got? Boil, boil, bubble, and trouble. Nothing of that sort. You're not going to be in the exact back row. Stun resistive torches below this. Disease resistive torches below this. That just gives you +4 to speed, which might actually just be good enough on itself. Ancestor Scroll. Book of Sanity, because we have plenty of those at this point. Alright, all of you are well equipped. Let us provision. I'll take 3 blood, because I don't know how much we're going to actually need. Take a fair amount of food, because this is a medium run. 2 of these. 2 more medicinal herbs, just in case. And make sure we have enough torches, and that I don't accidentally delete them again like I did last time. Begin! No, but seriously. Of course, I'm very angry with everything that happened during that point in time, but I should have retreated, but I think I would have lost more trinkets anyway. I should have retreated after the first 2 had died. That was my mistake. Although I don't know if I can retreat from the shuffling horror.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Keep it under wraps. I'll drink from my enemies. I can accept this. So, shall we begin? We need to flush them out. We're going to have to do a large amount of backtracking anyway, so let's just go down south first.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Totally not good. Open it. So, actually, I'm going to need to make tons of these. I'm going to need tons of crests if I'm going to do anything that I want.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Why did you take damage? Interesting. There's no traps here. Although I'd very much like to spot them if there were. And some loot.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Oh, thank goodness, some good news. I was right for not spending it on that obstacle yet. And we do have 2 room battles this way, but a bunch of curios the other. So I have no real issue with performing any of these actions.
Another misfortune.
Medicinal herbs.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Anyway, my anger knows no real boundaries. Hello, he's got the Crimson Curse, you bastards. We want to try to... You.
Annihilated.
You have plenty of damage buffs, and I care not for what happens. Alright, Telvase. I mean, it's not like you can actually get the blood again. That'd be just plain silly. We'll immediately buff you and heal you up. And... kill this one? No. Let's focus on the supplicant. I had a feeling you would at least go early-ish.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Pre-digestion. That attack must have extremely low accuracy. I just realized. Because it never seems to connect. It never really oh, no. Excuse me? How dare you? Give him his health back. Oh, no.
Eradicated.
Well, Altar doesn't exactly care for my little pathetic whinings and proceeds to cut him down
As the
anyway.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Good enough. Default party order. Do I have a bandage? No, of course not. Why would I? Eh, we could deal with the little light amount of bleeding. I sincerely hope you go first. You do. You die. Trilby, Trilby, how I could never forget you and your lovely ability for dealing with most of these annoying cultists before they even get a chance to act. Excellent. Let's see here. I mean, you're usually tanky, so I should have given you the conch, but you can heal myself. Try killing this one. At least get close. You missed. Hue and chop, hue and chop. As long as you don't keep stacking bleed on him, I'd be perfectly fine with it, but apparently you do stack bleed on him constantly. Sure. No, let's just deal with the stress right now. Keep it low so we can send these guys out on another mission immediately. Plus, this is probably going to be a party I'm going to be very happy with sending back to the front lines and maybe trying to send them through the dungeon once more. Clears corpses. Heal him. You were rolling very high on your heals, but I really wish you didn't roll high on your bleed. No, no. Well, line him up, knock him down. Apparently. J'accuse.
Disadvantage.
Accuse you of death. Forward. Sure. Everybody ready? Oh no. Well, I see the spear fishing. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's just start healing him up. Do a little something for him, at least. I mean, you're damaged, he's worse off. Come to me, pray. Interesting. Well, that gets rid of you, at least. Oh, great. Trilby, why did you do this? Can you heal Trilby? I don't even care if you give him a bleed at that point. That just healed him fully. You won't be able to act, and this will probably be the turn that would guarantee that reinforcements arrive, so let us just wait. Am I human or merely a vessel for the blood? I'd like to think that you're human, at least. You see, you can even play these fine tunes. Alright. Heal thyself, fix thyself, and we'll let him die off on his turn. Or we'll just kill him ourselves.
Destroyed.
Good enough.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Does anyone need healing? I'll throw away the 1 point of food. Thank you very much for just a little gold. And you know what? I'm curious. What are these down here? Crate 1 is empty. Might be worth it. So we're gonna, of course, back up after this. But it might be worth it just to leave this alone for now. Considering... Ah, okay, it dropped. Pulse slows need abates. I need to clear more room battles. I don't think we're going to have tons of them, nor do I think they will all matter. So let's just use this firewood up now.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
We don't need to... We do not need to heal. Zealous Vigil probably just so we don't have to waste a fight. Suffer that much damage, but no real reason to. We're very good at dealing with stress. Tiger's Eye. Dark Strength. Sure. Dark Strength on you. Let the Elder Power course indeed. Eye of the Tiger. Cream of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. 7 more. We will provide 1 good Zealous Vigil. And then just a little bit of encouragement. I mean, I could boost the accuracy and crit again for 4 battles. And that would be funny. Sure, why not? Rest.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
More capacity for treasure. Excellent. I also like the amount of onyx we've found thus far.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Sorry, I was trying to get access to the map again so I could try to avoid these traps. Well, it's not guaranteed by a long shot. But it did not screw us up this time. Alright, let us deal with whatever awaits us. Excellent! 1 round of surprise later. I'll make sure you boys are this close to death. If you could see my face right now, you'd realize how disappointed I was in that particular chain of events. Will that one hue finish this one off?
The ground quakes.
But my disappointment, if you could read it on my face, would be like reading the entire law code for the United States. Long, boring, but obvious when it's in the room. Can you not? I would very much appreciate it if you could avoid such things. Yeah, sure. How'd you take so little? That's way too much stress reduction. Anyway, hit them both.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I would have appreciated a crit right there. That would have been nice, but I can see that that's not happening. Your Octocestus means nothing to me. Sure. Let's reduce it to nothing. Or near nothing. Still not dead. Still disappointing. Although, ooh. Clears all corpses, at least. Which lines up the next shot quite well. Excellent work.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
This is concerning. Oh, I don't need the holy water. And I would take the holy water, but there's not a lot of point. You take it, just in case. Purge thyself. Gold seems like it'd be a fantastic thing to acquire as of right now, and this is technically more than the jade we've got, but jade has more capability to stack up. And we'll try to open it. That doesn't look like it's slammed shut to me. We tried. I would have liked to make a grander attempt. when it comes to holding on to more of those shovels in order to open up more of those chests, but I don't know if there are any more obstacles in the way, and the obstacle debuff is horrendous, to say the least. Let's open up these fish guts. What do we see?
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
I'll say. I feel awful now that I didn't do this sooner. Then it will turn around. Let whatever comes to stop us try to stop us. Sure, we've got plenty of food. Food is not the issue here. And my goodness, I was surprised when I got that many from the fish guts, so I guess my respect for fish guts has been improved significantly since the last time that I had to encounter it. I'd very much like the cartographer. It means so much more bang for my buck for my torches, because I always feel like I take barely enough most of the time. So try to use it intelligently. Emphasis on try. You crave the blood, but you must wait for now. I thought you could spook me like you did last time. Disengage, will you? But yes, I can see how the blood would become an issue very, very quickly. So maybe the Sanguine Factory is a good idea. I don't know. But there's a whole new world of potential, and with the death of the old party comes a chance for something new. You're craving... let's make you go bloodthirsty. Oh, a Traveler's Pack. Oh, do you have kleptomania? Bastard. Need to fix that immediately, because I hate whenever they steal anything. I believe he still will be going somewhat first. I have to get more room for something. Not a problem. Alright, next room battle. What awaits us? Oh no. I've never seen this permutation before. Great. And I don't think anyone has a stun skill here. Happy as me.
Obliterated.
One down. Make him useless, please. Like, kill the lot of them now, before these guys become worse. I would say I hate you for it, but I can't really say that much. Alright, he'll be sent back. Oh, neither. Interesting. Interesting. Kill this one. Or at least focus fire and hopefully take him down. Well, your crit's through the roof. Hopefully you can do a lot more. You've got some dodge skill, so at least attempt to debuff you. I say make an attempt. And there goes one more tidal slam. Probably going to spend some turns healing this one up. Good enough, I guess.
Soothed. Sedated.
Nothing of that sort. Forward. It's time to fix some stress. Hopefully he'll get the thing that allows him to move forward freely. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. Him being stunned is actually not that awful. I mean, we could definitely take a swing and hope and pray. No, there's no reason to. I feel as if I can safely rely on these two taking this one down before they take an action. Like I said, he's left at exactly one hit point, so we should be able to finish him off.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I say I've definitely made the right choice with the jade. Is there any reason I should hold on to this gold? Not really. Don't have a key. What do I scout? And what do I see? I don't have a key, but a key is something I'll need indeed. I'll get back to you later, because I will be returning for this secret door. I now find myself very, very disappointed in everything I'm doing right now. Alright. Any fish guts, we'll see if we can open. Barnacled chest. Let's just crack this one open and see if there's still anything useful. More onyx. Interesting. Although I want to hold on to the medicinal herbs because they might actually have some use. The portraits. No, I need an absolute ton of crests. Portraits are not that helpful to me as of right now. Alright, down south we go. Traveler's Pack. That's a map. Good thing I held on to those extra shovels, right? Right? I made a good decision on the amount I purchased. Oh, great. I forgot to finale. Seems to be a continuous issue. Well, we could probably gut the both of these. I mean, all we're going to be doing is healing. So I guess this is acceptable. Now we're going to go into another room battle with Curio, so why not? Had a feeling about the stress wave, inspiring tune on you. We'll have him pull forward, and hopefully we can then just gut the... oh. Or we'll let our good friend over here, whose name I can't remember, finish them off. Rogue. Alright, Altard, can you kill this one? Yes, you can. Good work, Altard. And more blood.
This expedition at least promises success.
Going to want more torchlight. I want the journal pages. I like the flavor. And I'm never going to use it. Let's be honest here. I'm never actually going to use a Dark Bracer. I took it primarily because it'd be more gold than anything that could be given here. That's 2 onyx I'd missed, which is so far better than the jade. So honestly, I should ditch the jade in favor of onyx if it ever shows up. Just because of the potential. Nope. I messed up again. Hate myself for doing that. Oh well. Alright, let's at least get this party started. Can I kill this one? Theoretically, before he can take a turn, I can kill him. No, I'd rather have my guys going first in every future combat, or every future round of combat. Because this is going to guarantee a death, so I might as well get to work. Oh my god. What is wrong with you people? Alright, so that's 1 down. Stress wave, I'm not surprised. A lovely dodge. There's a barnacle barrier going down here, but that I'm not particularly concerned with. And an Octocestus, which is probably going to move you forward. Or it doesn't. I would assume it would. There's no real stress here, so we'll continue to buff crit chance and speed, ensuring that first is indeed first.
Well struck.
Good enough. Heavy enough damage for me. And we should be able to kill you off with a decent 2 more strikes. Ah, great. Well, my point still actually stands. 2 more strikes should finish him. Jeez Louise, Talbase. Altard, I'm fully expecting you to start taking heavy hits, but that is not a humongous issue to me. I'd very much like to finish him off, but I can see where that'd be an issue, unless he can crit again. There we go. Finally dead. The stress wave on Roke is not that problematic. I will taste you and nothing will stop me. Excuse me, Talbase. That can be construed as something that no one really wants to talk about. Yeah, honestly, just battle balloting constantly is not a bad thing here. It really isn't. An inspiring cry.
The light, the promise of safety.
An inspiring cry isn't bad. In some cases, it can be quite good. Alright, you can hew and chop these corpses. Or heal yourself with Solemnity, because I forget you can do that. I was thinking I'd have to wait for his healing, but you can heal yourself, and I guess that's what makes him good. If you can force him to dot block, which would basically be an antiquarian run. Alright, since we're basically guaranteed to go first every time fighting him anyway, who actually has the legitimately highest stress? You do. Play a nice tune for yourself, Trilby. And continue killing the pelagic bulwark. Roke, you're doing nothing here. Come on. I know you can do better. Well, we're on down to his last few hit points. Talbase is taking a beating, but we just need Roke to actually roll high on his healing. Exactly once. Nothing compares blood above all. Disturbing.
Inspiration and improvement.
I was halfway expecting a crit to come down. Oh, can you not keep bleeding him? Bleeding him dry is what got us in this position in the first place.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I would love to take another jewel, but I'm holding on to this. And I'm hoping for a key. Alright, so what happens if I do this? You actually have the highest amount of stress. Color looks slightly off. Let's see. Okay, it's just resistances. Disappointing. I was sincerely hoping the medicinal herbs would be worth a lot more. Break this down. We have one more obstacle to actually go through. Why do I keep forgetting Trilby in the back? Seriously. Alright, this looks like one where we're going to try to get into a position where we have them on pseudo lockdown. Possibly. And Altar to be spending a lot of turns healing himself. I don't want you dodging. But dodging what is the better question? Eh, you dodge it anyway. Whatever it was supposed to be. So we'll start working on you two. I sincerely hope the bleed actually... No, the bleed can't take you out. And just start spending time healing yourself. You need it. So I want to leave the cultist gladiator because he only bleeds.
Precision and power.
Sure, Trilby, I can actually accept this. This will guarantee that this cultist enchantress dies. Roke will need to be moved back into position as to not take a massive hit. So you'll just move back and we'll spend our turns healing and getting our torchlight back up. That way we don't actually have to care about the last bit of torch. Or at least the last bit of light. Decent enough. Who actually has high stress? You do. Let's fix that. Stress? What stress? Stress is a funny concept.
A death by inches.
And you can actually resist the bleed. How quaint.
Soothed. Sedated.
Party is almost back to full strength. And one more round of this and our light will also be at full strength. How glorious. Well, it's close enough to it. I think if we delay any longer, we're actually going to get problems. So I'll just take one free round of Battle Ballad at the start of the next combat, kill this one, and then move on with our lives. Okay, that was me just being greedy. Good enough.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
What is the least valuable thing here? Rubies have a much higher potential than anything here, so let us get rid of... There's one curio that could be fish guts. I'm willing to take that risk. I actually don't want a humongous amount of gold. Oh wait.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
No! I keep doing this. It never ends. You must have the blood indeed. Well, let's feed your craving. Drink from your enemy's veins. We are guaranteed to go first, but I actually want these two to die. You guys should still be going moderately first in the next couple of rounds of combat. I just want to put him in a position where he guarantees his own death. Okay, it's not exactly a guarantee. You are now guaranteed to die. That's what I'm looking for. This one will perish.
Slowly.
And now all we have to worry about is this setup. So let us stab you. Clears the body, and then we can hit these two anyway. Call of the Deep, which is going to be a massive buff. Nothing that I actually wanted to see, but nothing I could very much avoid. Alright, well, he's finally dead, meaning we only have this pelagic bulwark to try to stop us. Focus fire is a fantastic thing, but not fantastic enough. You can heal yourself. I don't want you to, though. I want you to be healed by us, because we're trying to focus fire this thing down before it's a chance to act. Well, it will act. All we can hope is a dodge. Or just an attack that doesn't actually do a whole lot. Your stress is high enough. Heal thyself. Be freed of the mind. We are all happy here.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. The sapphire is actually not worth it. I'm holding onto these two for an obstacle and the barnacle. But I do want the journal page to help round off these things. Aside from that, I can't think of anything else I'd actually be willing to ditch here. Continue adventuring. We have no reason to return as of right now. Disappointing. Wish I could make like a small collection of gems here. Having one of each type seems like it'd be fun. Anyway. We'll be heading down here, cracking open the obstacle. I'm not going to open up the barnacle just yet, as it's my literal last chance for the secret door. So we'll head down here, hope and pray that this was not... Oh, this is the shrine. Message leaves a lasting impression on the hero. Plutomania, manic for money. And we have one battle to go through. You guys thought I'd forget again. I didn't. Oh my gosh, I made a really good choice. You're slow. Kill the fast one. Make it so we act first. Kill the remainder as fast as we can. That'd be great if we don't even get through one round of combat. Well, what was I saying? Us not getting through one round of combat? That's funny. Dodge? What dodge? You're not allowed to dodge. Oh, okay, you made a right choice. I will do anything for the blood, so I will play to you the song of my people. I mean, I guess there's nothing exactly stopping us here, and if he acts earlier, we can just take one little free heal and then kill him.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And there's nothing here that's actually worth getting rid of. Well, we have exactly one option remaining. Crack open this curio and hope for a key. Or crack open that treasure chest and also hope for a key. That was my mistake for not bringing one, but then again, I'm not used to finding a secret door all the time. Crack it open. I believe the gold is worth more in this instance than this extra shovel. Yeah, the Blightstone's just not worthwhile. Head north, and we will make it towards the secret door. We'll get very little from it, but it'll be enough. Or maybe we might have a fight against the Collector, and I might be able to get Junia's head back. Of course, I don't wish for that to happen, but I know full well that it can. That is a distinct possibility. So, let's crack open another.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I will take the deeds. More of those are always good, especially considering our newfound need for them. Alright, in this sacred secret catacombs we will open it. 'Tis merely gold because I have no key, but look at this haul! Let's get out of here. I should have dropped my torchlight before doing that. Oh well.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Completely worthwhile. Heirlooms collected. We should have a bunch of people risen to championdom. And all that is well shall be well. Thank goodness we have a success. That's a lot of crests that I just realized I picked up. Alright. Yep, everyone's elevated to championdom. You got hard-skinned over balanced, meaning I'm going to have you sit there and make that permanent. An earring for ranged skills. That'd be great if you had any. Broke Nymphomania over Cove Explorer. I'm not a big fan of that. But hard-skinned is definitely something I wish to keep.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Alright, engage in flagellation. I didn't even take a look and just see the sheer amount of stress recovered. Alright, so districts. I have 80 crests. I need busts. Never mind. Thought that'd be a lot easier. Is there any in particular that's actually really good right now that are available? Yes, if I truly wish I could upgrade the Jesters, but I think there's one that's a little bit more important. The Granary or the Bank is the most important one, in my opinion, to handle, because the free food every time will conserve on gold. I have 1 blueprint in total. Or do I have 12? I know not. Anyway, we'll welcome these guys in the future. For now, this episode concludes. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe, for it helps out a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time. Until then, farewell, and beware the